Thanks for joining us. I'm Anaridis Rodriguez with a WBZ News update. Our top stories today: 2 people were hit by a driver in Lynn who never stopped during yesterday's storm. Lynn police say a man and a woman were hit crossing Essex Street near the Antique Table restaurant around 9:30 last night. At least one of the victims may not survive. The driver took off toward Swampscott, and if you have any information, you're urged to call police. And in Wareham, another hit and run. This time the victim was a firefighter who was hit while working at the scene of a traffic incident. Police say the firefighter was hit by a passing car on Cranberry Highway near Onset Avenue around 7 last night. That firefighter was rushed to a Rhode Island hospital with serious injuries. Dramatic rescues happening in Quincy as high tide during the storm yesterday sent waves onto side streets, submerging cars and making roads impassable. Crews used boats, rafts, front loaders, and National Guard trucks to move families to safety. Police say more than 100 people had to be evacuated. They say they are ready to make more rescues today if necessary. In the meantime, firefighters in Duxbury had to rescue a horse from a structure after it collapsed. They used chainsaws and other tools to cut away the debris and get to the horse named Rocky. The fire department says Rocky is doing great. Currently, we are under a weather alert. Meteorologist Danielle Niles tracking the storm. A lot of people without power, and it's going to be tough for those crews to restore it with the wind.
It is. The wind is still going to be active out there today, Anaridis. That wind has built the seas. Coastal flood warning remains in effect up and down the coastline through 3 a.m. We're approaching the high tide cycle here through midday. Another one overnight tonight. Widespread moderate coastal flooding, severe beach erosion ongoing here. Isolated damage threat continues. And because the wind gusts are still 35 to 50 miles per hour, it's going to be tough to get those trucks up and the buckets up to be able to kind of continue with the damage and the restoration efforts underway. This wind advisory is up until 5 p.m. this evening. There is our nor'easter spinning about 450 miles south and east in Nantucket. So it kind of shows you just how big it is and still how it has its grip on us, even though we're kind of on the outer fringes. Highs today in the low to mid 40s, feeling a little chillier. Tomorrow, maybe a degree or 2 shy of that. A lot of clouds around this weekend. I can't rule out a sprinkle or a flurry. Tomorrow night, we may get a quick coating to an inch or 2 of snow. A little disturbance coming in on the outer fringe of that storm. Still low 40s to start next week, and temperatures in the upper 30s with another chance of some rain and snow. Anaridis on Wednesday.
All right, Danielle, thank you. I'm Anaridis Rodriguez. This has been a WBZ News update. Have a good day.